Breaking news right now at 12:16. We've learned a fire at Y-12 National Security Complex is contained, but it isn't out yet. We just learned these details in a press conference from Y-12. 10 News reporter Vinay Simlat is live on the scene now with more on what we know at this point. Vinay?
Abby, the good news here at Y-12 is that they aren't reporting any injuries from that fire, and there is no impact to anybody outside of the Y-12 complex. I want to walk you through kind of how this started today. Around 9:15, they say the call came in about a fire here happening on Y-12. They say no impact outside the facility, no injuries. They had a quick, brief shelter in place here at Y-12. When we got here, there was still a curfew going on. That's just after 11 o'clock this morning, and they have lifted that curfew as well. There were a few evacuations, and they told us about that just a few moments ago.
The area was evacuated. This for 9-12, we're talking about a couple of hundred employees. And there were also employees from some adjacent buildings that were also evacuated.
Now, they say this fire happened in building 9212. They were working with a uranium compound when that fire happened, but they say everything was contained to the area where they were doing the work, and none of it went outside. They're not worried about contamination to the people that are around Y-12 or outside of Y-12 right now, Abby.
Certainly one of the big headlines, there was no release of radioactivity. I do want to know, do they have any idea? I know they say no cause yet, but do they have any idea how long it will take to determine a cause?
They don't, and they said right now they're worried about the recovery portion of this and cleaning up what happened. They say they'll investigate it and move forward, but they don't have an idea on when that'll happen just yet, Abby.
We know uranium is a very interesting element that they use to work on all the time at Y-12. It was the metal form of uranium. Can you tell us what you know about it, Vinay?
Yeah, the uranium has gone back here at Y-12 since the beginning, since the 1940s, and they've used this building to process it since then. And they continue to work on it with the nuclear proliferation work that's happening with the United States. So that's what they're working on here, but they wouldn't go into what exactly was happening there, and that's kind of the nature of Y-12. We don't always know what's happening inside these walls.
I was just about to say, I don't think we'll ever know, but Vinay, we certainly appreciate your live report, and we'll continue to check in with you throughout the afternoon. Thank you.